Hi guys, Steph here. So today we've got for you yet another lovely, handsome fountain pen. Now for you regular viewers that watch regular, who watched my recent small pen haul video recently, you would have seen the pen here. There you go. As you can see, a little bit on the tired side. You can see it's got a bend to the nib. The rest of the pen, as I say, rather tired, just needs a little bit of TLC. And after that TLC, look at this gorgeous, handsome fountain pen. What we've got for you here is a Swan Minor SM 2-60. So it's from the Swan Minor range, because I believe they made this pen in different sort of configurations, I believe, different colours, different trim. But this one being the SM260, the 60 indicates that it comes in this lovely black celluloid. If we show you the barrel imprint, which is lovely and clear, you can see it's got the Swan logo to the left. It says Swan Minor #2, Mabie Todd Company, made in England. And then to the end of the barrel, if I can show you there, not sure if I've got it the right way up, but I'm hoping you can see it there. It says SM2 and then a dash underneath. It has 60. So a Swan Minor #2, as I say, in this black being the number 60, and it comes, as you can see, in this lovely pattern with these longitudinal lines running along the barrel there, and also on the cap, as you can see there. To the very top, we've got the Swan logo to the cap, as you can see there, and it's a very nice, handsome pen. Fully restored now. It's been fully disassembled. Everything's been cleaned internally. We've put a brand new sack in it. We've straightened the nib, which we'll show in a little while, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pen. The size of it, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, approximately 135 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's just a tad under 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, this is a lever pen, and at that particular time, what they did, they introduced a vulcanite lever, as you can see there. And if we pull it up for you, there you go, there's a better view. So it's made, the lever's made out of vulcanite, or for you people that don't know, hard rubber. Okay, so that was actually, I believe they actually used that as a sales pitch, that it comes with this vulcanite lever. And then to the top, we'll look at the cap. There's no cap band on it, but you've got a very nice bowl clip with the word Swan in nickel silver. And you would have seen before, this was rather pitted. It's cleaned up nicely, as you can see there. Okay, and again, Swan logo to the very top, as you can see. So all in all, a gorgeous, gorgeous pen. Nice clear imprint. Look at that, even at a distance. So let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. Once again, everything's been disassembled, everything's been cleaned internally. Brand new sack. It's in beautiful condition. So we've got the section there, typical Swan section with this sort of ridge towards the nib, and then just somewhere, there we go, you can see it says Swan. Actually, is it that way up there? So it's got the Swan, and it may even, I can't remember, does it say SM2 on the section as well? I'm not too sure. But there's the nib we've got a lovely Swan #2 nib, 14 carat, made in England by Mabie Todd Company. And this one is a slightly stub nib, so it'd be interesting to see how the pen writes. And you saw before it had a bend in it. I've managed to straighten it, as you can see there, so it's very nice indeed. And then we've got the feed underneath. We've got this ladder feed, nice and clean, as you can see. And then also on the feed, let's just get a nice angle for you. It's got Swan, and then going towards the section, it also has the SM2. Let's maybe give you a different angle. Okay, so I'm hoping you can actually see that. It's a lovely size pen. With my large hands, as you can see, it fits very nicely indeed. Okay, very comfortable to hold and to write with. So once again, yes, to write with. Now, because I've put a brand new sack in the pen, I'm not going to fill the pen, but we'll do you a writing sample, because basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the new owner decide what ink they'd like to put in the pen, maybe their favourite ink, or in some cases, as we've said in the past, somebody may want to just place it into their collection. Okay, so that is why, because I know some of you people may be a bit concerned. Oh, why don't you fill it? Well, I don't fill it because, yeah, as I said, it's got a new sack. But what we can do a dip test. So let's dip it in the ink. Let's see how it writes. So what we've got is a Swan. As we said, this is the SM2-60, made in England, and made sort of circa, I believe, around about the 1930s. It's writing very nicely indeed. And as you can see, maybe it's got some little bit of variation in the line because of the stub nib. Does it have any flexibility? So, well, I think the answer there is a resounding yes. But all in all, a lovely writer. So there we have it. I would say writing with a medium line. As I say, there's a slight stub nib on it. So on the downward stroke with some pressure, we can get a broader line. On the cross stroke, you can see there, we're getting a finer line. And again, with a little bit of pressure, we're getting a nice line variation. For the people out there that write with these nibs, they can make these nibs, well, perform absolutely magic. Unfortunately, I'm not a big writer, so sometimes I'm a little bit scared to put any pressure on the nib. But there's people out there that, well, quite simply, they know how to write with a flex nib. So I'm sure there's an art in that somewhere. And there we have it. An absolutely gorgeous Swan Minor SM2-60, made by Mabie Todd Company in England, circa 1930s, in beautiful, beautiful condition, as you can see. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up. A lot of you people forget, but give the video a thumbs up if you will. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini, and from me and this gorgeous pen, bye-bye for now.